Okay, so a player earns 30 points for easy puzzles and 60 points for hard puzzles. And Tina plays 50 puzzles and she earns a total of 1,950 points. So let's write down everything we know. First of all, we know that there's number of puzzles. So she plays 50. And so she plays some number of easy and she plays some number of hard for a total of 50 puzzles. And we also know that there's points involved. And we know that there's, you get 30 points for easy. So 30 times easy plus 60 points times hard. And that equals a total of 1950. So this is what we know. And then we can, what we want to do is take these two equations and put it into one formula. So this one is a pretty easy one to choose. So we can say, put this in terms of what easy would equal. So we can move the h over to the other side. So easy equals 50 minus the number of hard, right? So if we know that they total of 50 and the number of easy ones will equal the total of 50 minus the number of hard ones that you do. And then you can take this and you can substitute this easy into this equation over here. I'm going to take the little multiplication signs out because it makes it a little bit easier. So basically what we have is 30e plus 60h equals 1950. And then we can write it, we can take this e and substitute it back in here. So we can say 50 minus h. So we can say 30, and put this in brackets, the 50 minus h plus 60h equals 1950. So now we're talking about how many points are total. So then we can multiply 30 times 50. So that's going to be 1,500. And then we multiply 30 times minus h. That's going to be minus 30h plus 60h equals 1950. These are both h's, so we can do that addition. Technically, it's subtraction, so it's going to be 60 minus 30. So then we will have, and we can also bring this over to the other side. So if we want to have h on this side and all the numbers on this side, we can do that. So we can say 60 minus 30 is going to be 30h equals 1950 minus 1,500. And now we just divide, well, we do that subtraction, so that's going to be 450. And then we have h equals, and we divide both sides by 30 so that it's just h that we're solving for. So we divide 450 by 30, and then that equals 15. And so we know that Tina played 15 hard games. And so then we can come back up here and solve to figure out what E would be. So we can say, well, how many easy did she play? Well, we know that she played 50 minus the number of hard. So we can say easy equals 50 minus 15. And so she played 35 easy. And then if you want to make sure that you're right, you can just come back up and double check it with the number of points. So you can actually do your check. So you would put 15 into, if she really did play 15 easy, 15 hard and 35 easy, then you would multiply it out and see if it adds up, and it does. And so then you know that that's correct. You also know it's correct because the other people in the thread were much faster than me and they solved it already.